Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you, too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. And I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Opa, começou.
I think I weary of long, boring sea
Momentos de
voyages to
padrão das
faraway
câmeras.
lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
Corre.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Aí. Está gravando tudo certinho essa gota. Tá. Vamos lá. Vamos.
I think we can get through here.
Eita,
Sure.
nossa, aqui.
Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Querida e Jacinto Lilás. Jacinto.
Looks steady enough.
O cara tá meio bugado ali, tremendo.
Watch out!
Ugh. Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Overeager apprentices.
Ah, aqui dá espadada. Pera aí, aqui defesa.
I can break my way through here.
E pressiona para destruir elementos quebráveis. Toma. Lembra um pouco o Deus da Guerra, né? O estilo do jogo assim. É isso.
Enough.
Ok. Ah, aqui é esquiva. Toma.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Negócio aqui. Ouro. Por quanto sério?
More wanderers.
Behind you!
As easy as falling off a box. Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Sei que ele tá ali.
Petty.
Espera. Banimento. Quando o indicador de banimento estiver cheio, pressione A para banir seu alvo.
Time to leave for good.
Toma. A bolsa aqui com couro e pó espectral. O moleque já era. Fazer um ataque carregado. Beleza. Vem. Espera.
Call this a fight?
Aí, otário.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
O gráfico parece estar bom também. Ah, no máximo não, que o meu PC da Xuxa não tancando esse jogo não, no máximo no Ultra ali não tá aguentando.
Welcome in committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of
Tá lá
marriage?
agora, pensei que era alguém pra janela e pior que é mesmo.
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
Use bússola agora em... O bússola... Oh, meu Deus, o bússola agora indica alguma coisa, nem deu li. Outro Charles. A hospedaria. A hospedaria é o nome de cima ali. Docks e o cemitério. Vai. Hospedaria. É pra cá. Hospedaria. Peraí que tem umas placas.
This must be the inn.
A curfew? But why?
The first resort of every self-respecting
Hospedaria.
oppressor.
Aqui.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her, and rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners, or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you in your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion, the pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
Tem umas escolhas que dá pra fazer aqui, ó. O que acha que aconteceu? Eles mesmos não poderiam salvá-lo. E o que aconteceu?
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Porque a cidade está tão vazia. Fale sobre a maldição.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
O que causou isso?
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honour. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
A cidade está tão vazia. Tá aqui para ver.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, All who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Onde eles foram?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Eles voltarão?
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here, but we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
Acho que tá bom, né? Aqui é só pra perguntar se você estuda demonologia.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Beleza. Próxima missão agora, embora. Oxe.
Damn it, Charles. Those are cursed
Direção é a
sea
distância em
storms.
direção
If only
a
we'd been here
objetivo. Beleza, ali em cima, tá vendo?
But as Charles would say,
Siga o marcador amarelo para
another day,
encontrar
another soul to save.
Esther. É aqui.
These people have no
Peraí,
idea what
aparece,
they're up
aparece uns
against.
diálogos ali, mas esqueci de apertar. Ah, peraí que o mapa é aqui, ó, na direcional aqui pro lado. Deixa eu ver o mapa, se é grande. Deve ser grandinho o mapa, viu? Bora. Alô?
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Algo que deveremos saber. Como eram as coisas antes? Aqui.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Pra saber sobre o governador, como eram as coisas antes.
We'll take a look around. if
Pra
that's all
gameplay
right.
mesmo.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
É o escritor dele.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
Peruca ali. Mapa do mundo aqui. Os versos da Bíblia.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something. I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Livro oculto da coleção pessoal de Charles. Bilhete de Charlie. Deixa eu dar a gota aí, deixa uma pausa. Vocês dão uma pausazinha aí, é pra ler. Livro teológico da... E aí, galera, um pouquinho de tosse aí, meu. Teológico da coleção pessoal de Charles. Beleza. Mais um textinho aí.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Dica obtida. Danada, isso aqui, meu inventário, mapa, evolução. Me deu que danada é isso.
When I first met Charles, he was reading his Bible in a noisy tavern. I was drunk. He pretended not to notice.
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
Something must have really triggered him if he lost his edge.
Já procurei tudo. falta
Remember when
peruca
he
aqui.
started to wear these to look wiser and older?
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
Isso aqui eu não olhei ainda. Ah, olhei. Investiga o quarto. Aprendi porque Charles permanece. Vai olhar alguma coisa? Aqui, né? Um rei precioso de um conjunto de xadrez, protegido por um domo de vidro.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
a gente já viu. Depois falta eu olhar. Ah, peraí, tem umas coisas aqui também, ó. Carta não enviada para a irmã de Esther.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
They could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Salmo infantil. Essa aqui acho que eu já olhei. Eu já olhei também.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened? I'd always let my mind wander.
Não, nada isso aqui. Broche de Charles.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Foto inspecionar o que mais? Já foi tudo. Investiga o cemitério. Investigar o cemitério. Beleza, vamos embora. O comecinho tá meio parado assim mesmo, galera. Meio que
I didn't know
contando
Eleanor
da
and
história,
Charles
né?
were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us. What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be alright?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles with Charles. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Agora vamos no cemitério sozinho agora. Bom dia.
Get out of my way.
Tá bom. Bonitão. Meu caminho.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
O vendedor mostra seus produtos sobre a maldição.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
E precisa de informações.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
Peraí, deixa eu ver o que é que ele tem para
Care to
vender.
trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Couro. Parte da pele de um animal. Linha, né? E o peito de lã quente. Também tem couro aqui, filhote. Tem pirita também aqui. Eu tô sem isso. Tô liso. Adeus.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Beleza, obrigado. Onde é o cemitério? Opa. Peraí, que ainda tem... Porque quer mostrar o mapa aqui, meu filho. Não sai da frente ali nunca, aquele negócio. Como é de o rato?
A wisp, so close to town.
O cemitério está fechado por ordem do governador. Dele aqui, rapaz. Entra aqui a pulsa.
Where are you leading me?
Vixe.
More of you?
Vê se tem algum botão que crava a mira, galera, nele. Pera aí. Ah, malandro. Nada. Vem cá, filho.
No one is safe here.
E o otário. Negócio brilhando aqui, peraí.
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
E tem, eu não aprendi ainda não. Aqui defende algum botão que... E tipo, cravar o alvo no inimigo ali. Percepção. O banidor se sente lugares e objetos que foram marcados por fantasma. Se estiver próximo a esses elementos, seus anéis de banimento serão acionados e acenderão com uma aura laranja. Move-se para encontrar a fonte. Beleza.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Realizar focado ritual. Selecione um ritual. Ixi, areita. Memórias dos mortos permanecem aqui. Para revelá-las, você deve reunir os recursos necessários. Beleza. Oxi. Pipita já tem, pirita já tem, falta... Lismacher.
If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it.
Oh. Bastante, já que tem muito. Quando a gente começou. Vamos mexendo ali. Uns passos ali.
Many dead in more recent years. There should be seashore candle near the water.
Charles.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Chama o túmulo do Charles aqui. Achei aqui, ó, essa amarelinha aqui. Vamos lá, que agora a gente tem as coisas para fazer o ritual.
Too slow.
Escuro. Não dá pra subir, não. O ritual é aqui em cima, né? Rituais. Os banidores podem realizar rituais. A natureza do local determina qual ritual deve ser realizado. Realizar um ritual consome recursos. Isso aí eu já entendi já. Próximo. Para revelar as memórias, deve realizar um ritual de remontar. Ah, tem isso aqui, beleza. Então pronto, então tá dizendo ali que esse primeiro remontar, né? De uma pessoa sincronizar uma memória fraca, mais persistente, deixada por um fantasma remanescente por meio das palavras bibi ali. É. E aí, rapaziada? Fazer uma macumba.
In each stain hides a story.
Oxi.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Oxi.
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Oxe.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Também no lugar onde Charles morreu. Ah, Bíblia de Charles. Encontrada meio queimada na lama do cemitério. Está aberta em Jó. E aí, rapaziada?
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him
Botar o túmulo
manifest.
do Charles. Beleza.
Back to
Lá
his
embaixo,
grave,
né?
then.
Ali. Gente, ela tá pegando fogo ali. Trocar de ritual. Não sei qual é pra fazer agora. Fazer se manifestar. É esse?
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea, here, at last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend, I made a mistake, and it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Aprender sua maldição, porque você não esperou por minha ajuda. Vamos ver como essa maldição começou. Vamos aqui. Tá marcado com a
Before you
bandeira ali.
died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea, but I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
O pesadelo matou-se.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look
Do it,
like?
damn it.
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
Loucura da gota.
My Charles,
Interessante, interessante a
where do you
história.
think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest. I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Juntos a Red na escola. Escola da cidade de New Eden.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
Agora, que não era Charles, Charles teria feito o mesmo. Mas que Charles teria feito o mesmo.
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
Mortos não tem questão de tratar com os vivos, com bandeiros, não se casa.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
Faria qualquer coisa pra você. E traria e mataria de novo. Essa aqui mesmo.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. And Tia, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
Bora, agora é com ele agora. Ok. Ouro. Pegando tudo, meu filho.
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Eita, bexiga. Calma, eu fui sozinho pra capela lá.
Who's there?
Pegar a
Antea?
capela. No lugar certo? Tô. Entrar à esquerda.
Why would you go up there alone? Open. Antea?
E... Tá, os dois caminham pro mesmo lugar. Tá aqui. Hey!
Don't suppose you spectres have seen a...
Aê,
You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Ó espectral. Andarilho alfa. Vive, miserável. Vive não, né? Lá. Devia poder sozinho.
Three blind mice. See how they run. See how they...
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea? You hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself!
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
Tá, pô.
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hell's balls. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, the fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
Caramba, bicho.
No.
ficou brabo. O capiroto ficou brabo. Opa! Vem!
We want to help you.
Ué, duas agora? É ruim desviar disso aqui. Vem!
We are not your enemy.
Opa, era certo aqui, ó. Cara, belo cheio que sua porra. Vem!
We want to help you.
Bandido. Porra.
Where's Anthea? If you laid a finger on her...
You what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back!
Ué, ela voltou.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your manor, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
Ah, porra.
Will you come to her aid now when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
Porra.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name.
Banishers. Agora sim vai começar, viu?
Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Galera, já mete o dedo no like antes de sair de vídeo aí. Me dá essa força aí, pô. O canal tá começando agora e o like de vocês é importante demais. Porque toda vez que vocês dão um like no vídeo, aí o YouTube vai entender. A galera tá assistindo, tá dando like, então o vídeo é legal. Aí ele vai mandar o vídeo para outras pessoas, entendeu? Por isso que é importante o like no começo. Então me dá essa ajudinha aí, ó, bem rapidinho aí embaixo, pô, não custa nada aí, ó. Se inscreve no canal aí se você não for inscrito. Quiser dar uma olhada aí no meu setup gamer também, ó. Tá aí o link aí embaixo na descrição, o link da Amazon. Sei lá, deve ser vídeos esse link. Tá cagota, sério não. O link da Amazon aí, uma das lojas mais confiáveis no Brasil, tá com a porra não. Então é isso aí, galera. Até o próximo vídeo então. Valeu!